So we are now live. So let me just open the comment section. It's not happening. I cannot open the comment section. Guys, help me. There's no comment section coming. Yeah, can you come and help me out a little? Like it got stuck. Or can someone read it out from there if you have access to it? It's not coming. No?
Not yet started.
Not yet started? It stopped. It started, but I'm not able to open the comment section.
We try to fix it. You go ahead.
Should I go ahead? Okay. Hey guys, Fabi here. Welcome back to my channel. No, actually live. So this is the first time I am live here on YouTube. I was super excited. I am super excited actually. I wanted to come live since ages, but I was waiting for the right time, and I think today is the right time to come live as it's wedding season. And you guys can read by the title that I am going to recreate one of the bridal look, like Ananya Pandey's looks. I'm super excited about it. So I think this live is going to be a very beginner friendly. I'm going to recreate a look which is you can recreate in 15 minutes. This is very simple, minimal. I love Ananya Pandey and you guys must be loving her as well. So I like how she does her makeup, how she styles herself, be it fashion or her makeup game, it's always on point. So I'm going to use all Lakme products. I have all my Lakme favorites right in front of me. So I'm gonna use about 8 to 10 products, not that many. So I think I should start with the tutorial. It's going to be a mini tutorial. I'm doing it live. So let's get started. I've already prepped my skin. Guys, this is really very important. You have to prep your skin. You don't need to apply 7 or 8 products, but yes, at least 2 products is required, a serum, a very light based serum according to your skin type, and a moisturizer, so that your skin is well prepped. Even if you have oily skin or dry skin, guys, prepping is very important. It is the key for that perfect looking base. And I see a lot of comments where people are complaining about their base, it's looking cakey, the foundation is rubbing off and it's not looking as it looks on us, on us, we are doing the tutorial. So this is the key. Your base need to be well prepped. So I've already prepped my base. I have sunscreen because it's daytime and I have lights as well, but you can skip sunscreen when it's evening, obviously. So the first product I'm going to use is actually a chapstick. So I'm going to use Lakme Lip Love chapstick in shade Berry Mint. So you guys can clearly see. And guys, whatever product I'm using, you can this new feature which YouTube came up with. It's YouTube live shopping, where you can watch my live and you can shop right away. Yes, you'll be getting all the links on the screen, so you can shop it right away, right now. You just have to click on the link and you'll be directed directly to the shopping app. So let me just open it. I won't be applying it directly on my lips. I always have a habit of taking it on my hands, fingers, and then I will apply it. So it's this is my first prep on my lips. So once I'm done with my makeup, so my lips are well moisturized. So yep, I don't need, and you guys can see this is very well pigmented. You have like 4 different shades, and this one smells really good. Smells like berry actually, and it is super moisturizing. It like moisturize your lips up to 12 hours. So yep, once done with that, I'll keep it aside. So you can shop this by clicking on the link on the screen. And then next one is the primer. So for the primer, there are so many different kinds of primer in the market, and like few are hydrating primer, then pore filling primer, then mattifying primer. So I personally love this because I have super duper dry skin. So I need something which gonna, you know, fills all my pores, the texture, smooths out the texture, and as well as hydrates my skin. Because primers, like I've tried like oil controlling primer, they don't work on me because of my dry skin. So yeah, I'm going to use Lakme Absolute Undercover Gel Primer. You can take a screenshot or you can buy right away by clicking on the link. So I'm just applying it again with the help of my finger. I'm going to take just pea-sized amount, not too much, and I'm going to just concentrate on my T-zone because where I generally have oil and where I have texture. So it just smoothens out everything. I just love it, blurs out. Can you guys see the difference? Like this is super shiny. You can see the texture on this side, like I can see in the mirror, and this side is all smooth and matte. So I'm just going to apply it here around my chin because here I get oily and I have texture, a little texture, and then on my forehead. So I think it's done. So I just love this primer. So if you're looking for something that is hydrating as well as remove all the texture, smoothens out your skin, then this one is for you. Next, foundation. Let me just have water because I don't have a habit of talking this much. I'm talking like so much right now. I was actually feeling very thirsty. So yeah, next one is foundation. So for foundation, it is very difficult for me to find my correct shade because my undertone is yellow, but you can see like I have like little bit of rosacea, so I have to mix my foundation. So today as well, I'm going to mix 2 colors, 2 shades actually. So one is Lakme Absolute Skin Dew Foundation. This one is shade Cool Walnut. And the other one is again Lakme Absolute Skin Dew Foundation, Serum Foundation shade Warm Neutral. So this one is lighter and this one is darker. This has yellow undertone and this has pink undertone. So I'm going to mix them together. So I know it's very confusing when it comes to undertone, but yeah, you should know your undertone beforehand if you're buying any foundation. And I've seen people testing out the foundation on their wrist, which is like wrong. Guys, you need to, you know, test the foundation. Like generally, I don't buy my foundation online. I go to the store, buy it, see it myself, and then I purchase it. But if you're like at the counter, so you need to swatch your foundation, not on your hand or your wrist, but let me just mix it and then I'll show you like how you can do it. Just a second, let me just get the correct shade. This is the excess. I just put it on the tissue. So I'm going to mix and I'm going to check. Like this is the way you should check your foundation. So you have to check because your skin, like your neck skin and your face skin, the color, the shade should match. So always check it onto your jawline and bring it towards your neck like this. So you can, you know, try multiple shades and see what matches you correctly. So this shade actually matches me well. So now I'm going to grab on the brush. So there's a trick. I always like to apply my foundation either with the fingers or with the help of a kabuki brush. So first I'm going to blend everything in with the help of a brush, and I'm going to use very light circular motion, and I'm going to concentrate majorly onto the center part of my face, and then I'm going to drag the foundation towards the outer circumference of my face. So like this, because I don't want too much product around the edges. So yeah, and I don't need that much of coverage everywhere. So I just concentrate where I need. Even if you are like starting with your makeup, you don't know about like what to use, even you can skip on foundation and directly just conceal spot with your concealer and you are good to go. But because I love makeup in general, so I love to apply like all the steps, like because I'm so much into makeup. So yep, I think this shade matches me perfectly. I'm just going to apply a little more because I want to look flawless, but not too much, because as you guys can see Ananya's look, I think there will be a picture on the screen. You can see what look I'm recreating. So she doesn't wear too much of makeup, like her makeup is very clean and simple. So yeah, even you can rock a simple look because you're already heavy with your like outfit and jewelry. So obviously now in 2023, I think the clean look is trending a lot. So I'm almost done with my base. I think it's perfect. I just need to spot conceal here a little bit. There is a mark right here. Yep, I think it's now covered up. So next I'm going to apply the concealer. So that's how I usually mix my foundations with any brand. So yep, let me just remove it, otherwise it's gonna ruin my clothes. So next step is concealer. So I'm gonna use Lakme 925 Primer Plus Matte Liquid Concealer. This one is in shade, let me just check, in shade Nude. So when you're applying concealer, like especially for your under eye, so if you're spot concealing, you can choose a shade which just matches your skin tone. Like it shouldn't be like a shade lighter or darker, it should match your shade perfectly. But if you're using it for your under eyes, then guys, you need to have at least 3 to 4 shades lighter concealer so that you can brighten up your under eye area. So I'm just going to directly apply with the help of the applicator. So I'm going to dot here, here. I don't like to draw a triangle because that is like too much, and just to get that lifted effect, I'm just going to swipe the concealer like this, and then over here, oops, the makeup mishaps. So now I'm just going to add little bit on the bridge of my nose and the chin. So you generally like to highlight the highest point of your face, so your cheekbones, your nose, the bridge of your nose and the chin. So now with the help of a sponge, a wet sponge, I'm going to blend it. So there are people who like to leave their concealers for like 10 to 20 seconds for that it to get little dry up so that it gives the maximum coverage. I personally don't like to do that because I feel, because I have super dry skin, I feel it makes my under eye more drier. So I just like blend it right away. See, it's looking seamless. So now I'm doing the left eye, and you can see the coverage, it's like bomb. Like it has covered my like whatever dark circles I have, so it has covered it seamlessly. But I'm going to apply a little bit more on the eyelid area because I don't want it to be dark. So I'm just blending it nicely, and just after that I like to add the powder. So this is the trick which I like to use generally. Like once I'm done with the base, I like to, like before layering the powder, I like to spray a setting spray, but right now I don't have it. So I'm just directly going to apply the powder. So I'm done with the blending. Now it's time for the Lakme. Okay, let me just show it. Sorry, it's open. Let me just show you guys the packaging. So I'm going to use Lakme Absolute Loose Finishing Powder, which has SPF 15 in it. It's in shade Ivory. Again, whatever guys I'm using the product, you can just tap on the link and buy it right now. And if you guys, I don't have access to the comment section, so yeah, I am not able to reply to your comments, which I wanted to, so that we are like connected, but unfortunately it's not happening today. But yeah, in next live I'll make sure like I'm replying to your comments and talking. So yep, let me just take out a little amount of powder, and I'm going to use the same sponge. I love the fact that it has a sponge and it's a good quality one. So I'm just going to apply it onto my under eye. So I don't like to powder my full face. I like to just again concentrate on the T-zone, because where this is like the T-zone is where I am oily compared to other part of my face. Yep, I've applied a little too much. I think it's done. So now my concealer is not going to move anywhere. Sorry, I've applied the excess. So yeah, we are done with the loose powder, and the quality is super awesome. The particles are really very fine. It doesn't make your under eye look cakey at all, and it's gonna make your concealer stay in place and creaseless. So that's what it does. That's the job of it. And yeah, so next step is should I just start with the eye makeup? No, let me just complete with the blush. So I'm not contouring this time because I feel I don't need it. So let me just pick the brush. So this is Lakme 925 blusher in shade, what's the name? Pure Rose Blusher. I don't know where the shade is written, but this is the product. So there's a trick. I don't apply like the blush directly from my brush to my cheeks. I always take it on my brush. You can use a brush which is here in the packaging. It is also very good. So I just do it, and then I'm gonna dab it on the back of my face, and then I'm going to apply it, because that way I have full control on the blush. Like I don't apply too much. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like a monkey. That was lame, I know. So yeah, let me just take a little bit more. So I'm just smiling and adding it on the apple of my cheeks. And I like to concentrate only this part, and I take it little upward because I want that snatched, lifted look on my face. So yep, I think this much is enough. I should not overdo it. I love to overdo my blush sometimes because I don't know, I just love that flushed looking face of mine, but today I keep it natural looking. So yep, again for the left cheek, Again, I'm doing the same, dabbing it on the back of my hand, and then I'm just applying it. So I think this much is enough. There's another trick which I like to use with the help of a lip gloss. So once I'll show it once I'm done with my whole look. So I'm gonna add the lip gloss on top of my blush. It's gonna give that sheen, and you know, I don't feel like adding highlighter as well. So next, we are almost done with our base. Next, let me just start with the eyeshadow. So for that, I'm gonna use Lakme Absolute eyeshadow, Explore eyeshadow palette in shade Purple Haze. So you can again tap on the link and shop if you like anything. I just love, like, I am sharing whatever I love from the Lakme brand itself. Like, these are like my go-to and my favorite products from the Lakme brand. So yep, about this, let me just show you guys. So this palette has around 6 shades, and 2 are mattes and rest of the other 4 shades have shimmer particles to it. These are very pigmented. Oops, I'm just picking the same shade again. So you can see the pigmentation, like they are super, super pigmented. So I'm just gonna grab, maybe, I don't want it, like Ananya doesn't have any shimmer to her eyes, so I'm gonna just take the matte ones and I'm going to simply blend it onto my eyes. So let me just grab the, yeah. So I'm going to apply it with the help of an angled brush. So I'm going to pick the lightest shade from the palette, which is this one. I'm just going to line my lash line, the upper lash line. There is something glittery, wait, on my eyes, I don't know what. Yep, so I'm going to line my eyes first, like this. Just like the liner, and then with the help of a pencil brush like this, I'm going to blend it or buff it. So I just want that smoked liner effect. So now again I'm using the same shades and adding onto my upper lash line like this. So you just need to follow your lash line and then just smudge it. Don't do it harshly, otherwise you're gonna poke your eyes. So I'm just doing it very light-handed. And yep, I think it is well blended. I will just use another blending brush and I'm just going to just blend it nicely because I love to blend. I generally, whenever like I'm doing my eye makeup, I take at least 10 to 15 minutes just for the blending part because I love it too much. So yep, I'll do the same on my left eye. I'll pick up the shades. I'm actually adding both shades, like the lighter pink and the darker pink. And I am again lining my lash line. You can do it thin, you can do it thick, whatever suits you, just do it. There's no rules to makeup. If you love it, do it. So now I'm going to blend it. So blending is the key. You need to smudge it very nicely. No harsh line should be seen, otherwise it's going to look not that great. It won't look that great. So yeah, I think I have achieved what I wanted. Let me just add a little more this side. So as you know, the like Ananya, she does very like minimal. She plays around with the lipstick colors like shades, but she doesn't play around with the eye makeup. So yep, even I've kept it very simple, and it is very beginner friendly. Like if you are even new to makeup, guys, trust me, if you have these products, you can do it. Like even by just watching a tutorial, or even by watching this live, you can do it in just 15-20 minutes. I am taking time because I generally, for this look, I just take around 10 to 15 minutes, but like because I'm talking here, so it's going to take a little time because I'm explaining everything to you guys. So we are almost done with the look, like the eye shadow look. I don't want to apply any shimmer, but yeah, for my inner corners, I want to add some gold because it's always good to, you know, highlight the inner corner. It just makes your eyes like bigger, and it just makes you, like if you have sleepy looking eyes, it just opens it up. So I'm just going to take, oops, it's really pigmented, guys, so just little amount is enough. So I'm gonna add just on the corner like this. Can you see? I don't know if it's visible or not, but yeah, it is giving that, you know, open bright effect. So I'm going to do the same onto my left. Whoa, this is like very pigmented. So I think this is like one of the best palette from the Lakme, because it is super, like the colors are very like ethnic. Like if you are creating a bridal look or any look, like be it haldi, mehndi, you can use this one palette and you can create for all functions, create a look for all functions. So yep, I'm almost done. I just need to blend it more. Let me just rub off the, okay, so I think there is some issue with my phone, but I can see myself live here and I can read out the comments. Finally, wow, your skin is flawless. How you maintain it? So I told you guys, the key for the flawless looking skin is you need to prep your skin very nicely, and you need to, whether you have oily skin, you need to moisturize it. Like follow your skincare for the perfect looking, you know, base. So yep, why I'm taking more products. So I just need to blend the inner corner. That's it. Now we are almost done with the eyes. Should I add a little more on the lower lash line? I think I want to. So let's do it. I personally, I am not a fan of kajals, but I think I should add some. So I'm just taking the same shade and I'm blending it on my lower lash line. This trick makes your eyes look a little bigger. Yes. So you're, you know, like reshaping your eye shape. So I'm just adding very little amount, not too much. Yep, we are done. Finally we are done with the eye look. Now I'll just add kajal. I am not a kajal person. I prefer white kajal actually over black, because I feel it just makes my eyes look smaller because I have very small eyes. So, but today I think I should do it because it's ethnic look, and ethnic look is incomplete without the kajal. So yeah, I am going to apply Lakme Absolute Explore Eye Pencil in shade black. Again, this is very pigmented. In just one swipe you can, you know, have the desired. I just want to apply a very little amount, so should I just apply directly because I don't want too much. So I'm gonna apply very light-handed. Yup, it's super pigmented. If I'll apply, you know, by just closing my eyes, it's gonna make it super dark. So I'm very light-handed applying. Because I just want the touch of kajal, but not too much of kajal on my waterline. So this pencil, it stays for like, it's like super long lasting, and you can see the pigmentation. It is highly pigmented and it doesn't smudge at all. So like even if you are like bridesmaids and you are going to cry a little, like, you know, during wedding, though you don't have to worry about your running kajal because this won't budge. Again, very light handed, I'm just giving a touch that I have applied a little bit of kajal. So yep, we are done with the kajal, we are almost done with the eye look. I'm just going to apply mascara. So for mascara, again, I'm going to use Lakme Iconic Curling Mascara in shade black. So guys, you can shop all the products on the link, given links. It's just right in front of you. You just have to click and shop. So for the, I generally curl my lashes, but I don't have a curler in front of me. But I generally curl my lashes first and then apply the mascara. But today I'm going to just do it directly. So I just like to apply it first is too much. I'm going to clean a little on my tissue. So I like to put like more product onto the base of my lashes. So I'm just going to wiggle like this and apply the maximum product onto the base, and then whatever is left, I'll just apply on the top part of my lashes or the tip of the lashes like this. Wow, look at the difference, guys. Like, it is amazing. I love how it makes my lashes and gives that, you know, fan effect. So I like to apply the same mascara onto my lower lash line, lower lashes actually. So just a little amount, that's it. Again, adding more onto the base and a little amount onto the tip. It makes a huge difference if you curl your lashes first and then apply it. But I think with this mascara, you don't even need your curler. It is giving that lifted effect. Can you guys see? Is it visible? So we are done. You can apply one coat, two coat. I think I've applied one coat, but I've applied it multiple times. But you can, you know, take a rest, let it get dry, and then apply the second coat. So it's gonna make it more fluttery. So yep, as you guys can see, you can see the result, how it just made my lashes. I just love it. Next, I am going to apply the lipstick. So I'm just confused, should I just apply the lipstick or the lip gloss? Maybe just a little amount of lipstick and then on top of it lip gloss. So I'm going to take this shade. So this is Lakme Absolute Spotlight Lip Gloss in shade, I can't read the shade, it is there, Rose Taffy, I think. Sorry, my eyesight is super weak and I'm not wearing any lenses, so I'm not able to, you know, see it properly. But this is the product. So this is Lakme Absolute Spotlight Lip Gloss, and the best part is there is an offer going on. So if you buy two of the same lipsticks, you get 50% off. So yup guys, it's a steal deal if you want like two shades and you want to, you know, rock the wedding, full wedding, you know, seasons, then you can, you know, you should just grab both at 50% discount. So all you have to do is tap on the link and you can, you know, just buy it. So again, I want to apply lip gloss, but I want that little bit of tint. So I'm just applying a little amount and I'm going to just smudge it with the help of my fingers, or I can actually line my lips using this. I need a clean tissue paper. So I'm just going to use an angle brush, and I'm going to use the same lipstick as my lip liner, because I don't have a lip liner right now, and I love to line my lips at. So I'm taking the product back of my hand, and I'm just going to line my lips. I love this color, it's so pretty. Look at the shade. And they have like different, they are like n numbers of shades in the same range. So you can, choose any shade you like. I'm gonna, sorry, it's difficult to speak while I'm doing my lip line. I don't want to ruin the line. So yeah, you don't need a lip liner. If you have a lipstick, you can, just make your own lip liner with the same shade. Oops. Yeah. Now the last line, and we will be done with the lip liner. I like to overdraw my lips on just the upper cupid bow. So I'll just do it like this. Yeah, we are done. I'm gonna remove whatever is on my hands. And then I think I can add a little amount here. Such a pretty pink shade. I think this is like one of my favorite now. I'm gonna use it on my daily basis because it's very, very pink, but very pretty pink, you know what I mean. So now I'm going to take the lip gloss. So this is Lakme Absolute Matte Lip. Oh, it's a lip, not the lip gloss. It is, I think I've applied a lip gloss as my lipstick. Oops. But this is like super pigmented, like if it's a lip gloss. Yeah, so now I think I'll just skip on the lipstick because I've applied the lip gloss as my lipstick. Sorry, my bad. I just wanted to, try at least 2 products, but sorry. I just applied the lip gloss as my lipstick, and which is like, it's pretty. Like you can, use your lip gloss as your lipstick. So yeah, we are almost done. I'm just going to like add a little bit of more powder, the loose powder, just for the final touch up. Okay, as I can see, a little bit of shine on my forehead, my chin. So I just want to powder thoda aur. But you can see this look is absolutely looking flawless. Like it's not too much, but because you're already overdone with your outfit, your jewelry, so I think this looks perfect, and especially during daytime, I think. What do you guys think? Like, I can read the comments, right? So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this look. And guys, there are 2 more great offers going. So there is this bridal bestseller kit, which you can get it, which has all these amazing products inside. So there is like 30% off on it, and there's another kit which is called Glam All Day Value Kit, which has these products only. So even on that you get 30% off. So yeah, guys, we are almost done with the look, and I think it's looking absolutely pretty. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, and let me just read out a few. How to determine my skin undertone. So you just need to see yourself in the mirror, under the sunlight, because that is like the best lighting which you can, where you can judge what is your undertone. Otherwise, even in the room you can see, but it's best when you're under the sunlight. So see yourself what color you see more. If you can see, like if you're seeing more of pink shades on your face, that means you are pink, you have pink undertone. But as you guys can see on me, I am very yellow, so that means my undertone is yellow. But because of my rosacea, I get that pinkness, otherwise my undertone is yellow, and that's how you have to judge your undertone. So what else? Primer before foundation for dry skin. So primer is like the base of your foundation. So you have to put your primer before the base, because it's gonna give that smooth canvas. Like before you paint on the canvas, you need that canvas to be very smooth so that you can, paint it very nicely. So that with the face as well, you need to prime your face to smooth out any oil, any texture. So yeah. So the Lakme primer is gonna do, it's gonna smooth out your texture, and then on top of it, you can apply the foundation. So you can see every link, all the product links on the video. So you can just tap on the link and purchase any product which you want to. These are my top favorites from the brand. So I personally love them, and you guys can see it is very quick to do your makeup. In just 15 minutes, you can complete the look. Sorry about the dupatta. So even I'm all decked up, usually I don't wear the heavy jewelry and the lehenga and do my makeup, so while talking also, but otherwise you can do this, you can achieve this look in just 10-15 minutes. It's that simple. So yeah guys, we are almost done. We are done, not almost done, we are done with the live session, and I hope this is going to help you recreate Ananya's bridal look, and which is super easy, super classy actually, because this season again it's no makeup look, and you can rock it too. If all the celebs can rock, then we can also rock. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Till then, take care, bye bye, God bless you.